Hello YouTubers. Took a vacation day from work today. I've got a few more left to burn up, and I have a trip planned early next month to go visit a friend of mine. My wife didn't take the morning off, so when she went to work she texted me that the neighbors, our new neighbors, were having a garage sale. So I walked over there to just see if they had anything cool. And this is what I picked up. I've been looking for a good meat cleaver. This one's a little chowdered up, but I can fix it up and clean it up and get it into usable condition. The handle's still good and tight and not crappy looking. Got each one of these wrenches. I don't have any wrenches like this, little monkey wrenches or something, for $2 a piece. I think I paid $2 for that. And I got this for $1. And I never seen a little pair of pliers like this before. They're kind of ratcheting. You open them up and then that jaw will slide, and then it's like parallel jaw pliers or something. Never seen anything like that, so of course they had to come home with me. And then when my wife got off, she just worked half a day, we went up to a place right along I-75, little north of Findlay. It's an antique consignment type shop. I went a little wild up there. I've been to those shops many times and I generally don't buy anything. But today I did. Got these two files for $2. Now they aren't in great shape. They're pretty smooth, but I was thinking of making, using them on my forge and making knives or something. I picked up the American Machinist Handbook, 7th edition. I think this is the book that Adam Booth showed in one of his videos. I got this one for $16. I don't know if that's a good deal or not, but I wanted it. I got each of these, I think they're $1 a piece, and this is a Starrett, this one here. This one here doesn't have a name on it, but they're nice little calipers, $1 a piece. A little tiny drill chuck with the key. I think I paid $5 for that. I'll have to figure out how to get a shaft onto there so I can put it on my lathe or something when I want to turn something tiny, because that closes down to nothing. And it's a Jacobs. Yeah, it's a Jacobs chuck. I couldn't pass it up for $5. And then I found a couple of blacksmith tongs. These are like the bolt tongs. You can have a bolt head in here and holding the bolt there. $10. That looks like a pretty good set. I saw other ones there, that were crap, and they were like almost $30. Now this is one that I've never seen before. It's almost like it's ratcheting. It's got a hinge here, and then this slides in here. So it opens up extra wide, but it almost stays kind of parallel. Not quite, but, and then they got the cups in there. I thought that was a nice set. They closed down pretty tight. See how wide they open? And then I picked up this. It's a flattening hammer. At least that's what it said on the sheet. Looks like it might have been welded on. I don't know. I paid $20 for this. I gave $10 a piece for both those tongs, but I paid $20. Still got a good handle on it. I may flatten that out and grind this flared edge off of both sides so it's a little nicer. But I'll be using that. It says ERKES and plum. Wonder if that's an old plum before it was just plum. I don't know. But that was my haul for the consignment place. Then I thought I'd show you this. These are books I've had. Now this book, the copyright was 1940. The copyright on this book was 1940. This is a book that I got, the Machinist Handbook, Machinery's Handbook, when I bought my shop stuff. The guy gave it to me. Now it was copyrighted 1946. I have the same edition down in my Gershner toolbox that belonged to my grandpa that is in real nice condition, just as nice as that one is. Now here's this in here, I don't know where I came up with it, but I've had it for years. No, this in here's the one I bought in an auction back in 1978, 77 or 78. And it was, it's the Audell's Machinist Handbook. And it's a little different than the Machinery's Handbook. It was in 1941 is when it's copyrighted. It's got a lot more pictures and shows machinery in it, and it kind of gives you more of how to use the machinery. Now this in here I found in my collection. It's Audell's Mechanical Dictionary, and it is also copyrighted 1942. So all these are like early 1940s. And this is basically, if you hear a word you don't understand in the machinist jargon, you can look it up in here and hopefully find it. So these are all books I've got in my collection. This in here is the one I use all the time because it's pretty rough, and don't want to use my nice ones. But each one of these goes into things just a little bit differently, so I think it's good to have them around. Is this the same one you've got? Adam Booth, 7th edition. I love my books. Thanks for watching.